Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today with this video we are going to discuss about the selection criteria with the Indian Institute of Management Shillong for the batch of 2025-2027. So here if we consider the overall selection process with the IIM Shilong, then there are two stages. First is the minimum eligibility criteria. So the candidates who are satisfying this minimum eligibility criteria are considered for the score calculation, and on the basis of that score, the students are shortlisted for the personal interview. Then the final selection criteria. So on the basis of the final selection criteria, the composite score is calculated and then the candidates are shortlisted for the final list. So here if we consider the minimum eligibility criteria with the Indian Institute of Management Shillong, according to the category, like it is 50 percentile in the VRC, DILR and quantitative ability section for the DAD category. Then for ST category, it is 50 percentile. Then if we consider it for the SC category, it is 60. For EWS, 75, and other category also, it is 75. So this is the minimum sectional percentile required in your CAT 2024 entrance examination according to the category. Now if we consider, there is 65% weightage is given for your CAT 2024 score and 35% weightage is given for the normal application rating score, and on that basis the score is calculated and the students are shortlisted for the personal interview round. So here if we consider the normal application rating score calculation, so for the class 10, like if your percentage ranges in between 95 to 100, for that there is 10 application rating score. If it ranges in between 90 to 94.99, for that there is 9. In the similar way, you can see here your range of marks for the class 10 and calculate your application rating score for the class 10. If we consider the application rating score for the class 12, then it is for the science stream, commerce stream and arts stream. Like if we consider, if your percentage ranges from 95 to 100 for the science and commerce, for that there is 10 application rating score, and if it ranges in between 90 to 100, for that there is 10 application rating score for the arts stream. Then if your percentage ranges in between 90 to 94.99, for that there is 9 application rating score for the science and commerce stream, and if it ranges in between 85 to 89.99, for that there is 9 application rating score for the arts stream. In the similar way, you can see here your range of marks for the science, commerce and arts stream for the class 12 and can calculate your application rating score for the class 10. In the similar way, there is the application rating score on the basis of your work experience also. Like if you have work experience ranging in between 12 to 18 months, for that there is 8 application rating score. If it ranges in between 18 to 24, for that there is 12. In the similar way, you can calculate the application rating score for the work experience. So on this basis, the application rating score is calculated and then the score is calculated and then the candidates are shortlisted for the personal interview round with the Indian Institute of Management Shillong. So here if we consider the final selection criteria with the Indian Institute of Management Shillong after conduction of your personal interview round, so there is the minimum percentage required in the communication proficiency and minimum percentage required in the personal interview according to the category. Like for the DA category and for the ST category, it is 20%. For SC category, it is 25%, and for EWS and other category, it is 30%. So the candidates who are meeting this eligibility criteria, those are only considered for the final selection list. So in that, 10% weightage is given for the application rating score, then 10% weightage is given for the gender diversity, 40% weightage is given for the personal interview, and 40% weightage is given for the CAT 2024 score. And on this basis, the composite score is calculated and then the candidates are shortlisted for the final round. That is, the finally selected list of candidates is done for the batch of 2025-2027 with the Indian Institute of Management Shillong. So this is all about the overall admission process with the Indian Institute of Management Shillong. Now if we consider the overall batch profile for the batch of 2022-2024 with the Indian Institute of Management Shillong, so overall there are 283 number of students are over there. Out of that, 79% candidates are the male candidates and 21% are the female. Then if we consider it in terms of the educational background, then 45% candidates have the educational background as an engineering, 36 are from the science, then 10% candidates have the educational backgrounds on finance and commerce, and 9% candidates are from the arts and others. If we consider it in terms of the work experience, 37% candidates are the freshers, 18% have the work experience of 12 months, 22% have the work experience of 24 months, then 12% have the work experience of 36 months, and 11% have the work experience of more than 36 plus months. If we consider the domain-wise work experience the candidates have, 32% candidates are from the IT and analytics, 14% are from the sales and marketing domain, 13% are from the finance domain, 9% are from the strategy and consulting, then 3% are from the HR and operations, and 2% candidates have the work experience of other than all of these domains. If we consider the overall placement for the batch of 2020 to 2024, then the highest CTC offered with the Indian Institute of Management Shillong, it is 71.50 lakhs per annum. The median CTC offered was 25.67 lakhs per annum, and if we consider the average CTC, it is 26.10 lakhs per annum. So here if we consider, there are top 10% candidates are with the average salary package of 43.15 lakhs per annum. Top 20% candidates are with the average salary package of 38.43 lakhs per annum, and top 50% candidates are with the average salary package of 32.39 lakhs per annum. Here if we consider, overall there are 87 recruiters are over there in the campus for the batch of 2020 to 2024. Out of that, 46 are the new recruiters and 87 PPO, PPI offers were made. Then if we consider the placement in terms of the domain-wise offers made, 32% placements offer were made from the consulting and strategy domain, 29% from the finance, 21% from the sales and marketing, then 5% from the IT and analytics, 5% from the general management, and 8% from the human resources and operations. If we consider the sector-wise offers made, 28% offers were made from the consulting sector, 28 from the BFSI, then 20 from the manufacturing and retail sector, 12% offers were made from the IT and analytics, 4% from the technology, media and telecommunications, and 8% offers were made from the sector other than all of this. So this is all about the placements for the sector-wise offers. If we consider the domain-wise highest salary package offered with the Indian Institute of Management Shillong, so for the consulting and strategy domain, the highest CTC offered was 46.05 lakhs per annum. For the sales and marketing, it is 43 lakhs per annum. For the finance domain, the highest CTC offered was 40 lakhs per annum. Then if we consider it for the general management, the highest CTC offered was 30 lakhs per annum. For the human resources and operations, the highest CTC offered was 30 lakhs per annum. Then if we consider it for the IT and analytics, the highest CTC offered was 71.5 lakhs per annum. So this is all about the overall placement report for the batch of 2020 to 2024 with the Indian Institute of Management Shillong. If you have any doubts, any queries in this, you can just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video.